Cadenza. You know, I'm not a big believer in fate, and I prefer not to label things that happen as something can be defined or categorized as something that it might not be. But we tend to name it so because it makes it easier to digest or comprehend or whatever. Things happen. Lots of times they happen when we are not paying enough attention to notice. So we miss amazing things every day, often because we are preoccupied by something truly, utterly, and profoundly less spectacular. If something happens, preferably to you, and you are tuned into it and you truly experience it, embrace it, revel in it, roll around in it, and enjoy it, but avoid the urge to name it. This is the second week of our Newvember challenge. I have some things that I'm working on, so I have something to share. For this week, I was working with a tune that I scribbled down and captured a bit of on my handy portable recorder, but never finished. I did it this summer. I mean, I haven't fully fleshed it out at all. It seemed to fit the criteria for the challenge, but it wasn't coming along and as I might like it to. As I've mentioned before, I don't rush stuff if I can. I never end up liking it if I do. So when you pick up an idea, you need to handle it with some care. I like where it's going, and we may still see it yet this month. I'm an audience of one. I need to like it, or you surely won't see it. Aside from that, I seem to do good thinking when I'm busy doing something that doesn't require a lot of thinking. Standing in the shower, painting a wall, legally, vacuuming, legally, and so on. In this particular case, I was vacuuming and thinking about my song and vacuuming and thinking and wasn't getting very far when I thought, I just don't like you. A thought which I aimed squarely at the song, like it was going to write itself or was being elusive on purpose. Stupid song. When I thought, I don't like you, I started to think of writing a goodbye song where you just say, I just don't think I like you anymore. It sounded harsh at first, but remember, I'm vacuuming, so my thoughts are pretty free. When we're in relationships, we do a lot of bending and flexing to make it work. When we like the other person, which is critical to the success of the relationship, we are more than willing to make those concessions. You focus on the bigger picture. But if you are doing the work and it's just not working for whatever reason, don't you owe it to you and the other person and all the rest to say, whoa, I'm not really making it happen here. That is actually the most I thought about today's song, because after I thought I don't like you, this new song took root and just bloomed. According to my calculations, I wrote it in about 38 minutes end to end. Mind blown. At the time of the making of this video right here, I've only played the thing about 24 times just to learn it. That's not bragging, although I do feel a sense of amazement if and when it happens. It's really more of a warning to me. I fear songs that come too fast. There's too much thinking that I might have subconsciously copied another song from somewhere. It's scary. I've done some Google searching, and so far I think I'm okay. I mean, nobody who creates anything needs any more negative energy piled on top of their own existing mountainous pile of doubts and fears. Am I right? But it's not magic or karma or fate or any of that. I'm not even comfortable with calling it a talent of any kind either. All that happened was my brain and my focus and my imagination all aligned for a moment, and out came this thing. I've been writing songs for a while now. I have my brain focused on that a bit. Other people focus on other things. Sometimes songs come fast. Sometimes they come in little bits at a time over long spans of time, if they ever come at all. It happens every time you use your imagination. And when it happens, I don't mess with it. What you hear is what flowed right out. I figure if this is what rolled out, why would I change it? Okay, so I might have changed 2 words, but the message is what it is. I don't know what it means, probably nothing. It has no hidden meanings that I'm aware of, and it's not directed towards anyone I know. It just is. Maybe you have someone or something in your life that for whatever reason you just don't like anymore. Well, here you go. My gift to you. You can go around humming this and enjoy the positivity of the message and the freedom that comes with the realization that we just are not all going to be friends and all get along famously as we skip through fields eating jelly sandwiches and so on. I'm not saying you turn your hate on them or whatever either. Not liking someone or something is not the same as hating them. Don't confuse them. Just acknowledge your truth and move on. In peace. Kumbaya. Namaste. Burrito. Here it is. I don't like you. Hot off the presses. I don't like you anymore. That's a hard thing to say to someone I once adored. I don't like you anymore. I don't like what you do, how you dot your I's or how you tie your shoes. I don't like you anymore. That may make me some kind of devil, but honesty won't make me a creep. It's better to find out when it's simple, instead of us getting in too deep. I can't really say I lost interest. I gave it the old college try. And if I stay, it's not gonna change. It's better if we just say goodbye. No hard feelings. I don't like you anymore. It's a hard thing to say to someone I once adored. I don't like you anymore. But I wish you all the best. Hope that you find someone who won't make such a mess. 'Cause I wish you all the best, I really do. I wish you, wish you, wish you, wish you. I wish you all the best. I wish you, wish you, wish you, wish you. I wish you all the best. I wish you, wish you, wish you, wish you. I wish you all the best. Until next time, play freely.